Não, ele vai jogar. Ele vai jogar de início. Não sei quanto tempo. No outro dia, 60 e qualquer coisa de minutos. Veremos amanhã a intensidade do jogo, aquilo que o jogo lhe pede, a maneira como ele se vai adaptar seguramente a um ritmo, a uma intensidade, a uma densidade diferente. Mas começa. Prefiro que ele comece a guardá-lo para 30 minutos, quando se calhar ele pode jogar mais do que 30. Vamos metê-lo em jogo e depois logo se vê o tempo que ele vai durar. Os formatos mudam. Eu, a primeira vez que joguei Champions, como assistente do Sr. Robson, em dar aquele formato onde o knockout era o início, depois era a fase de grupos a 4, depois eram meias finais a uma mão no campo daquilo que tivesse acabado em primeiro lugar no grupo. Nessa meia final foi Barcelona-Porto em Barcelona e foi Milan-Mónaco em Milão, a uma só mão as meias finais. Depois passámos para outro tipo de formato e depois para outro e agora estamos neste. Quando eu fui campeão europeu a primeira vez, estávamos a falar de os grupos de 4. Foi o formato que durou mais tempo. Grupos de 4, depois passava-se aos oitavos, depois passavam-se aos quartos, depois haviam alturas em que havia uma equipa por país, depois obviamente se começou a alargar para dar de comer a mais gente e a federações mais importantes, e agora estamos efetivamente num formato que eu ainda estou a aprender a conhecê-lo, mas percebo a sua pergunta no sentido de há tanto tubarão a nível económico nesta Europa que cada vez mais se torna difícil para as equipas portuguesas. Eu digo, o Benfica é um gigante, equiparo ao nível histórico, social, aos maiores clubes da Europa, muito maior do que clubes que economicamente são muito mais fortes do que o Benfica. Uma coisa é a dimensão do clube, a história, a dimensão social, a cultura, outra coisa é o poderio económico e neste momento no futebol europeu há clubes economicamente muito poderosos, mas nós podemos competir com eles no jogo. E é por isso que na resposta ao seu colega, se assinava um empate amanhã, não sei nada, vamos jogar, vamos divertir, vamos competir e vamos tentar ganhar. Faça-me essa pergunta amanhã. Of course I will always be a blue. I'm part of their history and they are part of my history. I helped them to become a bigger Chelsea and they helped me to become a bigger Chelsea. When I say I'm not a blue, I hope everybody understands it, that I'm speaking about the job that I have to do tomorrow. But in relation to these pictures, there are not many clubs that do this, because in many clubs it looks like there is a fear of what happened in the past, and there is a continuous transformation of pictures. Sometimes it looks like they want to delete people that made history in the clubs. I think this show that Chelsea is really a big club, because big clubs are also about principles. You know, Chelsea is a winning machine that had in the past 2 or 3 years a moment without trophies. But Chelsea won something before my time, and then we start winning, and then my team kept winning, and then transformation, new teams, new coaches, more trophies, European trophies, the biggest one of them, the Champions League. So Chelsea is a winning machine. You know, I'm the biggest one until somebody wins for. These are faits divers, but not really.
When in this room, you told everybody when you first arrived you were the special one, and you were, still are.
I didn't say that.
Oh, what did you say then?
No, I didn't.
A special
exactly. One. We never know. After 25 years, I was expecting to go back to Portugal to the national team, not to Benfica. And I'm back to Benfica. So I don't have career projects. I don't try to think what can happen, what cannot happen. The important thing is you give everything where you are. You leave clubs like I normally do, without a word, close the chapter, no more words, think about the next. I left Fenerbahce 1 month ago without a word, and now I am in Benfica, and I am very, very happy. Big responsibility, even for a guy like me with so many years of age and years of football. Benfica is a huge responsibility for different reasons. Some of them I keep to myself, but to coach Benfica is a big responsibility. You know how I am. I just love it. And let's go tomorrow. Will be my Chelsea until start. Will be my Chelsea after the game, during the game. That's my Benfica, and the only thing that matters. When something happened was that one member of Chelsea dugout insulted me, I react, and people thought I was reacting to Chelsea goal because the result was 1-1 and Chelsea scored in the last minute, and people thought that I was reacting bad against the goal. Was not the case. The coach was Sarri. He was absolutely top in the way he reacted to his assistant. Also Chelsea was top in the way they dealt with it. And I was also top because Chelsea wanted to sack the guy, and I told no, not because something that happened in a football match. So leave the man in peace. On the bench, everybody can do shit things, and leave the guy in peace. So in the end, nothing happened. I don't think Chelsea fans boo me. At least on the street, they are the ones that disturb me all the time for pictures and autographs. So you know, at that time, I had different options, even to the Premier League. It was Chelsea. It was a happy marriage, and the reason I come the second time is because, of course, I was so happy the first time. And as I was saying, I'm important in their history, and they are very important in my history. I think it was a fantastic decision that I made. But to say was the best, I can identify my worst decisions. That I can identify clearly. But good decisions, I had many. I have no idea about it. I have no idea about it. I have no idea of what the charges are. I will try to understand it. Honestly, I don't know the model. I never studied that model. There was a set period where even myself from the outside, I was putting some question marks because it looked like Chelsea lost her identity as a club. But what happened in the last season put things back on track. You know, I think they gave trust to Enzo. He brought his ideas. He fitted well with the philosophy they want to give to the club. The Conference League is an easy competition for a big club to win it. I did it with Roma. It's quite an easy competition to win for a big club. And then the Club World Cup, people can say, I also say, the Champions League is much more important. But that badge means a lot. It's the first time a club wins the Club World Cup, so congratulations to them, and I think that gives them a base of trust, a base of confidence. Even at the supporters level, I feel it. I live 5 minutes ago from here. My son comes to the stadium almost every weekend. We know the Chelsea population, and the feeling is completely different. Was a period of disappointment, a period of doubts. In this moment is a period of happiness, a period of trust. So I think Chelsea is back on track. Joe Cole always speaks good about me. You know? Doesn't matter what I do, even if I do wrong, Joey is my Joey, JT is my JT, and some of the boys are my boys, and we always support each other. And I also say that Joe Cole is the best pundit in the history, because this is something that you build and stays forever. So very nice from Joe to say that. Champions League is much more difficult to win than the Club World Cup. Of course it is, but Chelsea has the potential to do it. I think I don't see any reason to say no chance of doing it. As a person, nothing changed, and the fact that I am in Portugal and that the training ground is close to my house, nothing changed at all. I still sleep many times in the training ground, in the campus. I have so many things to do. I have no time to do. I even tell you something that for the Portuguese guys maybe it's interesting. I only had one training session with the whole group together, because all the other training sessions is the group that played, the group that didn't play, the group that is in recovering, the group that is in development. So I don't have time for anything, just to try to prepare for matches and to play matches and to try to help the boys. Tomorrow we play, Wednesday we land in Lisbon. Will be the first day where I can tell the boys, go home and see you tomorrow. It will be the first time. So to come to clubs mid-season, I don't have big experience of it. It happened to me when I went to Benfica first time, when I went to Tottenham, only that. I don't have big experience on that, but it's very hard. It's very hard. So I don't even have time to think about myself. You can listen to my voice.